What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Longbox Lounge. We're here on episode 13, I believe. Joined as
13, that's right.
always by my guy Lou. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. This episode's gonna have a heavy hammer to hold, man, because last episode killed it.
Yeah, that episode
So
blew up. Kind of
yeah,
crazy.
that's our most viewed now. So we're gonna grind on this one too.
Yeah. We got to keep it going, guys. Keep it going. But let's get into it. New Punisher ongoing announced. That's awesome.
Jeez.
I
Yeah,
had to double check yesterday to make sure it's an ongoing. So we've got it out the gate. Marvel said
that's
ongoing.
what it says.
So we need to
Yep.
go past 10 issues. I will
We'll
say
see.
that. Get that out the way fast. But I like the team. Benjamin Percy's back on Punisher. That's awesome. And
Oh yeah.
then I'm not sure who they had on art. They did announce the artist though, but everyone
I think
else.
it's a different artist.
Yeah, it's not the same one from the Red Band. Definitely not.
Yeah. Which sucks because I like him. He was on Iron Man for a little bit, the Spencer Ackerman run, and
Julian
then he had to leave.
Oda or something like
Yeah, and he had to leave for the Punisher Red Band, I believe.
that.
Um,
Oh.
even though that ended, so like, but he came off, I think, on the sixth issue, and someone else did the last three of Iron Man. But yeah, when I saw that combo announced, I was happy. The art for the new one, I mean, the cover looks sick. I don't know if the same artist did it or if it's
Yeah.
still gonna be Chicharito.
Yeah, I'm curious. That cover is really nice. I don't think that's a Chichetto cover, but
No, I don't think so either.
if
But
it is the interior artist, I'm hyped. Because
yeah, me
like
too.
I said, the artist I really don't know like that. So, but Benjamin Percy, man, that's literally
Oh,
hit up his alley. Like that's his
you
thing.
know us,
Yeah,
Ben Percy, man, he's one of the goats.
yeah. Especially for that type of like character and stuff. Like that's great.
Gritty, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no,
I'm excited for that specifically, because I think in the description they say he's free now, but like he kind of
I think it's
doesn't know
definitely
what's going
gonna
on.
pick up after the Red Band, like story
Oh yeah,
wise. I think that
I think it's a continuation for
it.
sure.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. You brought Ben Percy back, so I'm kind of glad. And it kind of goes with that theme of relaunching with the same writer,
Relaunching.
sort of. But even though they came out and said the Red Band was a mini, which I get, and I wonder why no one's ever done like an ongoing like Red Band or like I think all the Red Bands of what they've been like 5 issue minis.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's like something
No one
with
ever.
sales. Maybe they don't think a 30 issue Red Band ongoing would sell.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but if it's still selling,
But if it's like someone like Blade, you know,
that's what I'm
or
saying. For certain guys, it makes
Punisher,
sense.
like yeah, it makes sense for all their books to be Red Band.
And Punisher
Even Wolverine,
Max.
dude. Wolverine solo books should be.
I mean, Punisher Max had like a 30, 40 issue. I think like that's kind of a long run.
I saw a collection of all the hardcovers of that today or yesterday on the internet.
Oh, nice.
Punisher Max.
Bro,
Yeah, so
they're like impossible to find online. And if you
I can
do,
imagine.
it's ridiculous. Like, yeah. So if you ever find a Punisher Max Omni, especially the Garth Ennis, just get it.
Let's see. I'm
But
gonna do a quick search here and find out who the artist is,
but
so we know.
yeah, I'm really excited though. Hope they do some cool stuff with it. What else was I gonna say?
Jose Luis Suarez Pinto.
No, there you go.
Seems like he's done some Teen Titans back in the day, the Terrifics in the 2018, 2020. Daredevil, he was on Daredevil, Saladin Ahmed's run.
Oh, there you go.
Conquest 2099. I read that. If that was him on that, that was really good. So yeah,
Oh, sick. Okay, awesome.
I think we're in safe hands, bro. Because he was doing shit with Wolverine as Nova in the 2099 universe. It
Dang,
was
that sounds
crazy.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, he had these crazy claws. It was awesome. So if that's the same guy, we're in good hands with this Punisher book.
Dang. Yeah, that sounds fun. No, I'm definitely excited for it though. Like I said, Benjamin Percy already had me sold. I mean, a new Punisher ongoing kind of. I was already like, okay. I mean, I'll definitely check it out. But with this team, I'll definitely be checking it out. Hopefully, like you said, it's a continuation. So I mean, it's literally all up, like all positive for me. Like I don't have any like, I don't know.
Right?
Like
No side eye. No
yeah,
thoughts.
I'm all in on this one when this drops. So
Yeah, same. Um, Especially since stuff is ending by then. Like I think Predator versus the Marvel Universe ends then,
because
or maybe in
January,
January.
right? That's what
Yeah, but there's only 2 issues, so it might be December unless there's a little gap in between, but I don't think so. Um,
yeah, sounds
but
about right. 5 issues.
You know, he's getting new books, so that's fire.
Yeah, yeah. So definitely hyped for that. Another new announcement: the witch is back. The Scarlet Witch. Uh,
You know,
she's Sorcerer Supreme. How do you feel about that, man?
I like it. I don't mind it. There's a lot of things to like about this. Like, I see a lot of people are complaining, like she didn't want it, or like what's she gonna do as the Sorcerer Supreme? Why did the Vishanti choose her? And I don't. I'm not deep into the magical side of the MCU as much as I should be. Like, I'm reading Death of Doctor Strange right now.
Mm,
Um, but from what I've read of Scarlet Witch, I like it. She's been taking on an apprentice in her 10-issue solo by Steve Orlando. I don't know if it's the first one or like the second one because I know he's gotten a bunch of relaunches. But she takes on
yeah.
Amaranth as a mentor, like she's her mentor, and she can't control her powers. So that was kind of cool to see her teased as like a leader figure, because we never see her as a leader figure. Um, but I think it's cool. I mean, I like it. The design is freaking awesome for Sorcerer Supreme Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
The
yeah. I saw
design's
some
awesome.
picture.
So I think there's a lot to look forward here. I mean, it's marked as ongoing. The Sorcerer Supreme book is marked as ongoing.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so I mean, we'll see what it is. But I like Steve Orlando on Scarlet Witch, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I'm curious to see it because I haven't really read too much Scarlet Witch or Doctor Strange in general, but honestly I think it's cool because I mean if it's just
Yeah,
regular Scarlet Witch who is already kind of OP getting the Sorcerer Supreme title and all that comes with that, I think that's pretty interesting. Just the what they can do with that, I think is fun. And like you said, Steve Orlando, he's kind of like Jed McKay on Moonlight. It seems like everyone was
yeah.
talking about it. They're like Steve Orlando again. I was like, that's probably a good thing then. If it's usually it's because he's the only one doing a good job. So I'm definitely gonna
It's
check it out. I think.
Yeah. I mean, I would recommend it. Because I mean, it looks good. He actually did two books that I've read. He did Scarlet Witch, which was where she took on Amaranth. It was like her Amaranth. Agatha Harkness was in that book, and so was Death Dealer, I believe, or Death Dealer was Scarlet Witch and Vision. Well, Vision and Scarlet Witch was the name of the book. It just finished. It was also by Steve Orlando. It was pretty good. I mean,
Oh,
it
that
wasn't
that
anything
was the
special.
short one, right? And that one like
Yeah, 5 issues.
four or 5 issues. Yeah.
But that was marked as a mini from the beginning, if I remember correctly. So like it was always Scarlet Witch, 10 issues, and then she was going into a mini. Like that was known. Um, and people knew it was going to be her as soon as Steve Orlando was announced as the writer. I think that's why they felt obligated to release that it's the Scarlet Witch because everyone already knew it.
Mm.
Um, but she's basically, I think, going to be the opposite of Doctor Doom essentially because she's not evil anymore. I'd say at all, right?
Oh,
She's on the Avengers. Pretty like every issue, she's on the Avengers. She's doing her solo stories, bringing Vision back, like all this crazy stuff, defeating Gargantua, all this crazy stuff, or Gargantos. I'm sorry, all this crazy stuff. So
dang.
it opens a door.
Now I'm definitely excited because I remember. I think I'm pretty sure they solicited these books before, and I remember seeing
Oh, yeah,
the Sorcerer Supreme and then the Doctor Strange both had I think ongoings coming out. That's why I was a little hesitant. But it makes me want to pick it up more. I think that's pretty dope. Scarlet Witch is Sorcerer Supreme. I mean, like, she's like literally gonna be crazy now with her powers. Like, she can do
that's what
like
I'm excited for.
anything. Like, so
Yeah,
that's what I want to see. I'm like, okay, now let's see where we go with that. What's going on there? You know what I'm saying? And Scarlet Witch is cool. I like Scarlet Witch in general. I'm not saying I'm her biggest fan, but she's cool. She's got
she's a good
powers.
character. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like her. So definitely, with this added layer, why not?
right.
Why not?
That it also brings me to the question. I mean, I guess it's a question. Like, is she going to stay on the Avengers or is she going to leave? Because right now in Jed McKay's Avengers, she's on the team and she plays a pretty big part most of the time because she's so powerful. Um, so does she stay an Avenger? Is
But
my question.
will that be in time for Avengers 800 when that comes out?
Um, is that this year? Is that in December?
I think so, right? For
If so,
Scarlet
maybe
Witch.
because I think everything starts then. Like the Reign of Doom comes out in December. Uh,
Whichever one
maybe.
they put in all the books this week. Oh my god. Now I really want.
Oh yeah,
Was it
Sorcerer Supreme is in December.
the Fall of Doom? I think, or is it Will of
I'm
Doom?
excited for that one.
The one I had that's in the back of all the Marvel comics this week. I was like,
Yeah,
man, I really want to see this now. Is it with the
it looks
Red
good.
Hulk hand? I was
Red
like, that's
Hulk.
a dope ad. That's a that's a dope ad.
If you haven't, you should read the Red Hulk tie-in to One World Under Doom. It's pretty contained, so you don't need to read One World Under Doom. But it's Benjamin Percy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really good.
Nah, I was seeing some panels. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah,
I low
he
key.
like throws the Washington Monument at a freaking helicopter. It's crazy,
Yeah, I
dude.
saw. I was like, damn. Might have to pick that up in trades, man. That one looks. Yeah, that one looked a lot of fun. So, on to the next one. We've been doing our pre MCU rewatch review type thing. We're on Ghost Rider. Did you watch it last night?
I watched it last night. I fell asleep, so I woke up and watched it this morning. Finished what I did. Yeah.
What did you
So
think?
it's fresh in my mind, dude. I've always loved that movie. I never understood the hate for the first one. Maybe some of the hate for the second one, but the first one is really good. I mean, Nicolas Cage kills it as Johnny Blaze. It's like the perfect character for him. I mean, there's some scenes that are like kind of weird, like when he's first transforming to Ghost Rider, he's like kind of going crazy, and then they cut to a scene where it's like, oh, he's been doing this for a while, but like we just saw him screaming in the corner or whatever. Um, I think I might have enjoyed it more than Blade, like all three.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not sure.
I just really like that movie. I don't know
Nah,
what it is.
it's really dope. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of surprised because I was like, damn, do I even remember like enjoying it this much? Like it was a dope movie, and it's so kind of like even the way it's shot, it's a bit like quirky, which I kind of
Yeah.
love. Like the way it pans sometimes is like it's kind of funny, and I
To
think
the
it's
eye
done.
shots.
Yeah, like and I think it's done on purpose, bro. Like some of them, not all of them,
Right.
but I really kind of like that it has its own style again, kind of like Blade, like we've talked about. Like it doesn't have some of that cookie cutter feel like the newer ones do. So I just
Yeah.
like it feels like its own movie, and like you said, Nick Cage is awesome. I don't care what nobody says, he's awesome. So he was just awesome as that. The whole thing with his dad, that was awesome. I'm trying to think, what was I up to last night? Oh yeah, all the Ghost Rider scenes are
They were
amazing.
so good.
Like that was probably my biggest thing was that I just wanted more Ghost Rider
Yeah.
because like that whole first scene where he shows up was just awesome.
The
He
one that
tells the
really
guy all out of mercy.
Yeah, yeah.
That was it. That was it right there. I was like, nah, this is it. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I'm
Cuts
good.
him in half or whatever.
Yeah,
Drains his soul.
dude. Just that. I love the scream,
The
the
one
Ghost
that
Rider scream. That's just crazy. My,
There's so much good about it. I mean, I don't know what people didn't like, you know? I mean, it looks good. One of my favorite scenes was the Ghost Rider chase scene where the whole freaking police department is chasing him. Like, what do they think to gain from here? But then he goes up the bridge and he grinds off like it's freaking Skate 4. And that was awesome. He goes in the water. They're like, "What's going on, dude? How is he still on fire underwater?" And then the Ghost Rider bike is a boat. Basically, it just takes off like a normal boat would, but it's a motorcycle on fire. I mean, it's peak. Like it's Ghost Rider. You know what else do you want?
yeah, that's that. You know what's crazy? When I saw that, it reminded me how like real comic book like that movie. Like it's crazy how underrated really because that movie like they went all in. He
Yeah,
was doing everything crazy. Ghost Rider, he does the penance stare. He says it's the penance stare because you know how many times he'll do it, but then he's like, yeah, that's my death stare. And it's like, what the hell? That's not
yeah.
what it's called. You know, they didn't change a lot of stuff. Like it's pretty like comic booky. I was like, looking back, I'm like, yo, where were the comic fans after this? Like this should have been hyped up at least because this is pretty, you know. And I was like,
Yeah.
man, it was just awesome. It was so much fun.
I know.
The only other real thing I'd probably say maybe I don't think I was too killing crazy about the villain.
Blackheart. I think that's
Blackheart.
his name.
Yeah, that was another thing. They said every villain's name like once and never again. All the
Yeah,
villains had a voice effect on them that never went away. That I found like at first I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, and then it never went away, and I was like, all right. Now by the end of the movie, I'm like, all right, can I just hear his normal voice?
fuck normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, it's a little funny, but Blackheart was just a little weird. But all the fight scenes with his minions, those were all fire. Uh,
The one with the air one.
yeah, that was the best one,
That one's really good.
bro. When he whips around the helicopter first,
Yeah.
he was like, "You're pissing me off." The dude was like, all right," and he just throws it, bro.
He crapped himself for sure, I think. I mean,
Look at bro. first of all, the amount of action in that movie is kind of crazy. Like he's throwing
And it's all Ghost
helicopters. Yeah, and it's CGI most of it, and it still looks really good. I'm looking, I'm like, it still looks pretty good. Like it doesn't look any. There's never any scenes where I'm like, oof, you know what I'm saying? That looks
Not at
bad.
all.
Like none. So looking, yeah, it is kind of crazy, man. Like what happened?
I don't know.
I wonder if there was.
Maybe
I don't know.
maybe the trailers weren't good or something. I don't know. Cause like I mean, it was good.
Yeah, that's why I'm
It was
like
good.
looking back. Like even the comic book, even if the casual mainstream audience wasn't there, the comic book fans should have showed out for this because this was pretty. Not the a 1-to-1, but it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know,
I wonder
but
I wonder what it made.
it really was a fun one. Definitely over Blade 3, maybe over Blade, but probably over Blade 1. And Blade 2 is where it gets iffy because I do like Blade 2 a lot. But yeah, man, definitely a fun one. I loved it. Like I said, it was probably just I thought the villain was a little weak. The voice
My one
effects.
my one gripe is like they should have committed to Mephistopheles. Like we see him like kind of transform sometimes, and like in flash scenes we see what he looks like. But they should have. I mean, like you said, everything else is very comic booky. I mean, even Legion at the end, like he got blue eyes, blue skin, his teeth are all jaw like
Yeah,
shark like.
he got the red eyes and all that. Like,
Why didn't we see the devil in his true form? That would have been so sick.
yeah, it seemed like they were setting up potential. I mean, they get a sequel, but I don't know. The sequel I'm
Well,
not too crazy about. I think they went a
we
little
have
off the
some.
wall.
I got some current intel on that. So in 2007, this was technically before Iron Man. Um,
Yeah. Yep.
Ghost Rider made 228.7 million worldwide on a 110 million dollar budget. So it made good, decent money, right?
I mean, yeah,
Um,
should have made
and
it.
then the sequel is where things kind of got screwed up. It was in 2012. It was
Yes.
2012 was the same year as the Avengers, I believe. It was the same year as the first Amazing Spider-Man, and it says it performed worse, with its cancellation being attributed to the poor reception and box office performance of both films. So I guess one also didn't perform as good as they wanted to, but
Uh, that's kind of crazy. I guess they needed 300 million. Damn.
maybe that's unfortunate because the first one should have
Yeah.
been
They
received
didn't.
well. I mean,
They didn't show out, man.
I'd like to see it on a big screen. You know, like if my theater ever did a re-release of Ghost Rider, dude, I'm
Especially
there.
that first one. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah. Nah, definitely a fun movie, guys. What would you rate it before we switch off? Would you? I think we've been doing that.
Yeah, we have. I don't know if I want to go above Blade, so I'm gonna go slightly above Blade with an 8.5.
I
I
figured.
liked it. I really liked it. It was lots of fun.
I think I'd probably go an 8. Like
Nice.
it was
Yeah,
just it
solid
was
grade.
yeah, definitely good. Great. I'd probably say movie. It's just a couple little things here and there, but you know, sucks, man. I feel like if I think had it performed better, we wouldn't have got such a long turnaround time either. Cause 6 years for a
Mhm.
part, like, what are you, Batman? Like, I don't understand.
Right.
Like,
Are you rebooting?
yeah, like that's kind of crazy. So, but anyway, sucks, but
Next week
dope
we got
movie.
part 2.
Yeah, yeah, I think we'll do. Yeah, Spirits of Vengeance, right?
Yep. Oh,
Uh,
he also said that in the movie, how you said like they kept it like kind of to nature. Like they say Penance Stare, they say Ghost Rider, they say Mephistopheles. They also say at the very end, he's like, "I'm the spirit of vengeance." It was awesome.
yeah, not. That's why I was just. I thought they would have went a little crazy with the main villain being how comic booky it was,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what happened. All right, on to so that's it, right? On to our next segment. Age of Revelation. I believe, right? Our first month is down. We got all the number
We got
one
all the number ones.
tie-ins.
Yep.
Before,
So
right? So, you read almost all of them on this week. I only got one.
yeah.
So, what did you think? What did we get this week, and what did you think?
All right. So this week was Cloak or Dagger issue
Oh,
1.
or Dag. Okay,
Um,
okay.
Expatriate X-Men, Undead Pool, and X Vengers. Um, Cloak and Dagger was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It was interesting. I've never read Cloak and Dagger before, so this was like an interesting spin. They're like kind of really intertwined now after the X virus has been released. So like they can't be together as two separate beings for too long. So like they are truly intertwined now.
Oh,
The
okay.
art for Cloak is so goddamn cool. Like the inside of his cloak is like outer space. It has stars and stuff, and of course he can use that to teleport them. I mean, the art for it was so good. Um, and they're basically teamed up with like government officials or police of some sort to find a bus of people, and then they end up finding that the cop has been turned into a mutant along with all the people on the bus by the Von Strucker twins. Um, so it's interesting. It's going to be Cloak or Dagger versus Andrea and Andrea's Von Strucker. Now they played a part in Krakoa at some point. I'm not too sure when, but they have been reoccurring before. So it was cool. It was solid. I liked it more than I thought because, like I said, I've never read Cloak or Dagger. Um, the next one, Expatriate X Men, is kind of one of those mid issues for this event. So
Mm,
it's still not good, but it's not bad, right? It's Miss Marvel, Bronze, and Rift on the team. They are working for Mystique to find a mutant and bring him back to Mystique, right? And then they have this naval base or naval fleet is a better term called the flotilla. It's like a bunch of boats,
mm,
and Rift basically teleports the boat to where they need to go. And Melee is the captain of this boat, and they have this mutant on there. And Melee is on the phone with someone. We're not revealed who it is yet, but she's working for them. So I think she's working for Revelation. Um,
makes
the
sense.
team just doesn't excite me. I mean, the best part for me was Mystique. Um, I really like Mystique. She was only on it for a few pages, but she has a badass design for Age of Revelation. She's like short hair, like down the middle. She's obviously still got the blue skin. She obviously still has her powers. Um, and it's interesting to see her after her mini a few months back, even though we're in the future.
Okay.
And then Undeadpool. I mean, we talked about
Yeah,
this a
we could
little
talk
before
about it.
recording. Undeadpool was really good. I really liked it. What did you think of it?
It was really good. I liked it. It was cool because at first I didn't know who was narrating, and then I quickly caught on. I was like, oh, this guy's getting a little funny. And then I noticed it was yellow, and I was like, oh, okay, okay. So yeah, I like. It was kind of like a slasher flick, the first issue, but then they
Oh
kind of
yeah.
set it up to turn into like Last of Us in a way. So I really loved it. It was awesome. I thought it was really funny, and it was cool. I liked it. It's very similar to like that old school, like kind of dark Deadpool. Like he's kind of like I hate my life, but he's cracking a joke at the same time. Like I thought it was really
Trying to
cool. Yeah, I thought it was really cool.
I mean, it was one of the best of the Age of Revelations this week. I'd say the best of the four.
Oh really?
Um,
Okay.
yeah. Uh, you know, X Vengers isn't far behind, but Deadpool really stood out, because I didn't know what it was going to be. Because Deadpool, if there's an event, I think all the events I've collected, Deadpool has gotten a tie-in, like a separate tie-in for
Yeah,
himself.
he always
Um,
does. It's actually pretty
he's always
funny.
that guy, you know. Um, so I didn't know where this was gonna go because I didn't really like the Venomore Deadpool tie-in. But it
Damn.
was cool, man. I mean, it was an interesting twist on things. It was cool to see him like thinking freely, but he can't control his thoughts like in a literal way. Like he can't control his body at all. So that was pretty cool. And then, like you said, they kind of twisted it to the end where he gains a moment of control, and it turns into like Joel trying to save Ellie.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just curious because I mean, is he gonna like try to eat this girl on the way there? I mean,
That's what I thought too. I'm like, dude, is he being truthful here?
yeah, I was like, I don't. I was like, yeah, you're good for now, but I was like, what happens if you got to eat again? Are you just gonna like freak out and try to eat her? Like, I thought the little ragtag lineup they had was cool. They got some little fake Daredevil girl. They had a couple other people
Fake
that,
Reed Richards,
yeah, yeah, yeah. They were all just
um,
hand me downs of
Kid
these
Man
super.
thing.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think,
Kid
who's
Man.
the last one?
Kid Man thing was hilarious. He's like, that's a great name. I know. It's probably my favorite name ever.
Yeah,
It's the greatest name in the history of names. Like that was funny.
it was funny. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
yeah, that's what I
It was a
like.
good issue, man.
It was kind of like a dark, sad Deadpool, but he's still like Deadpool. Like he's not gonna crack jokes. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so I really liked it. You know, I enjoyed it. And it felt like a slasher flick a little bit. Like it was cool. I thought it was unique.
I don't know if you saw it, but the Scream 7 trailer came out, and now that you say that it's kinda like a slasher flick, it's like if Deadpool was Scream. Like, if Deadpool dressed up as Scream in costume and everything, that's what this would be.
That's pretty funny. I do have to check out that Scream trailer though. I do have to check that
They
out.
kind of add a little bit of, at least for me, it seemed like they added a little bit of comedy to it, so that's why I say that. Like, it wasn't like, yeah,
Ah, I feel you. I feel you.
you'll have to watch it.
Dang. So what did you think of X Vengers though? Would you say
I liked it,
it's
man.
definitely up there number two for the week
Yeah,
of AOR?
definitely number 2 of the week for Age of Revelation for me, then Cloak and Dagger, then Expatriate, but they're all, like, I mean, I think I gave Expatriate 3.5, which is still the lowest for the event. So,
Oh
like,
wow.
you know, it's still not bad. But X Vengers was really good. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of classic Avengers. It's like it's Vision. I mean, at least I guess not classic Avengers, but Avengers we all know, right? Vision, Hawkeye, Ant Man, who's now known as Variable Man, Black Widow, who's now Water Widow, because they've all gained mutations. There's Cannonball and Shang-Chi is a part of the mix too, all led by Danny Moonstar as Captain America. Um, it was a really good book. It's a really good team. They all get like pages to explain why they're still fighting in memory of Steve and why they're still on the Avengers. And it's at the beginning, it's a wholesome issue because they're um, in a rebellion. I guess like there's a rebellion against the Avengers. They're like, "Oh, you're mutants. We want the real Avengers back. Not my Avengers." Like they're saying those kind of things.
That's pretty
Um,
funny.
so it's cool, man. I mean, and then like Hawkeye is that guy. He has like 6 arms now, but like his main power is still just being Hawkeye, just with more arms. Um,
Can
and
shoot
then
more
Ant-Man
arrows.
gets like taken over by the same techno virus thing that is infecting Vision, and Revelation is just watching it all happen. Like they cut to a mini panel, it's like this big, and it's just Revelation overwatching the whole thing. It was so cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
that's
liked it. And then they show at the very end they show Revelation's like team of Avengers. And it's his name's Bobby, right? It's Bobby DaCosta or
sounds right. Bobby Costa.
Robbie.
Sound yeah, Bobby, right? Robbie. I'm
I'm
not.
not sure, but DaCosta. It's
Yeah, yeah.
he on spot. That's his mutant name. Yeah.
Okay.
It
Damn.
was good, man.
I
I
heard
liked
it
it.
though. I heard it. So AOR seems like they're so
They're
far this
cooking.
first month. Yeah, it's definitely a great first month. I'm happy with all the stuff I got, from Major Revelation. So, definitely a good first month for
Yeah.
sure.
And my worry was like for binary was that it was just going to be lame for all 3 issues, and it seems like the preview for the second one seems a little more interesting. So like even the ones that were like kind of the bad ones for me um seem like they're going to get better. At least binary. I haven't seen previews for the other ones yet.
Hopefully, man. We need that. We need that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I guess that'll wrap it up for Age of Revelation. We can hop straight into Backlog, boys, guys. It's back. So what have you been reading, man? How's that backlog been doing?
I've been reading a lot, man. I
Yeah,
read Rook Exodus.
you've been reading a lot.
So I finished all 7 issues of Rook Exodus and it was freaking awesome. Like I'm keeping up on that now. I'm adding that to the pull list. Another freaking book, dude. I think the next issue is this week, right?
Yeah, I think
November?
so. Yep.
Yeah. So, we're adding Rook to the pull list. It was very good. The story was awesome. The first arc was freaking crazy. Like
Yeah.
going up against Warsaw, Ursaw, and finding Danica. What's her mask name?
She's the dire wolf, right? I think.
Yeah, the
Or the
Direwolf, that's right. The Direwolf Rook teaming up against Ursaw was awesome. Seeing um frick, dude, I'm forgetting all their names because they're animal. Swine. Like Swine dying kinda sucked.
yeah,
Like
the
it really
first
sucked.
issue, bruh.
But it pushed Rook to do what he's doing now in issue 7, which is continuing the fight on Exodus.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a really good story.
Yeah, nah, it's been awesome, man. I love Rook. Rook Exodus is so Jeff Johns is really that guy. I mean, his
Yeah,
stories are just so dope. It just he finds a way to hook you, man, and keep you like wanting to like binge. Like everything I've read from him, I always got to bang out like a couple issues at least because it's just like damn, it's so good.
yeah,
And then the art, man. I mean, Jason Fabok. I mean, my goodness, stuff
it's
he's doing
killer.
on there is crazy. The giant turtle bases and shit. Like, dude, like that was so
That whole
awesome.
there was a I think it was a splash page, maybe it wasn't, but of the dam they were at,
I
like
think so. Yeah.
that was so awesome. I mean, the animals look crazy. Like the bears specifically were really really sick, and then
Oh yeah.
the wolves look good too. Even wild dogs look fire in issue 7. Like
Yeah.
those dogs look rabid and crazy. It's gonna be awesome.
Dude, I can't wait for them to run in a stag, bro. He's like the
Yeah,
samurai looking one, but he's a stag, I guess. Bro, they said it's crazy. They set so much up because he finds that interlink thing, and there's all these rooks and all this. So man, that story, it's just so much fun. I can't wait because they're gonna be able to do so much more.
for sure.
Yeah, now Rook is peak. Rook is peak.
What else? I've been reading East of West.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah. How many issues you in on that?
I think I am gonna start issue 17 whenever I read it next. I think I just read issue 16, the first issue to like the next paperback, the next volume, I guess. I think it'd be volume 4 then. They go by 5 issues pretty much, so it's pretty awesome. We're really getting into like a war now of all the nations. Um, I'm not gonna spoil too much. I imagine. Have you read it, or do you want to read it?
Nah, well I do, but I haven't got it yet.
Haven't. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go crazy on spoilers. But there's just a giant war going on right now, all because Death found his wife, all because Death knows his son is alive now, and all because there's the Union president. I think it's the Union, like the main United States president, is just a whack job,
Nice.
and it's like sci-fi. It's sick. Like I mean, it's awesome.
Nah, it definitely seems dope. I haven't got it yet, but I definitely do want to get it. I will get it. I
Yeah,
will get
you
it.
definitely should. I think I got the compendium on sale, so like
Yeah,
you can definitely
that's what I'm
find it
gonna
cheaper
do.
than it is.
Definitely do the compendium. Just get the whole thing, and that's it.
Add it to the collection, man.
Hell
That
yeah.
giant Omni collection.
It's getting there. It's getting there. Is that
I've
it?
got Invincible and East of West for my big book collection. That's about it.
Nice, nice. Hey, those are
Um,
good books.
I started Death of Doctor Strange, but I'm not too far deep into that, so I'm not. I don't think I'm going to talk about that quite yet. It's also very small, so I'm sure next time we do Backlog Boys, I'll be able to talk about it. But that's about it. East of West, Rook Exodus, and Death of Doctor Strange.
Nice, nice. Those sound like fun. Yeah. What was I reading? I finished Wolverine Revenge. I mean, obviously I did a video, but did I talk about it on the pod? I
That
don't think I
video's
did.
popping off. I
Yeah,
think you mentioned you got it. You didn't
yeah,
read it last time.
yeah. That was a ton of fun. I really liked that. I mean, just Capullo was just awesome. Honestly, so I couldn't get enough of the art. I was like, man, like just action. It was just so much fun. I really enjoyed it. What else have I been reading? Spawn. I'm on issue 35 now of the first compendium, so I'm almost done. I got
Oh,
like
you got it?
the first compendium I have. Yeah.
I was
So
thinking about getting it, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
That's how
yes,
you know we've been doing this show for a while now. Because I was like, literally last night, I was like, dude, should I get Spawn Compendium number 1?
yeah. So I've been
But
going through that over the last while. I'm on issue 35 now, but man, that one's been really like fun. It's crazy how underrated it is, man. Because like one of the things that people say, especially about all the early image books, right? Like these are just picture books. There's no real like substance in the writing. Dude, he hires like some of the craziest writers. Like the first arc, he gets Grant Morrison, Alan Moore, like
okay,
twice. He gets some other guys. Like it's crazy. I was like, oh, Frank Miller.
okay,
Especially in the '90s. Like, dude, those are some of the best writers back then, and they're still considered like goats now. Like and those art, those issues were dope. So
yeah,
it's crazy people say that to me, but I think Spawn is just there's a lot of substance in there. The writing is definitely underrated. You know, definitely some really great issues in there. Spawn I've
nice.
been loving. Yeah, Spawn has been
I'm
a
gonna
lot
have
of
to get
fun.
that. Oh,
What's the other one? Oh, I finished Long Halloween. Man,
Okay.
that might be my favorite, low key one of my favorites, if not my favorite Batman just arc, because it's like a murder mystery, but it's so dope, right? So it's the murderer only kills on holidays, so his
Yeah.
nickname is Holiday, and it's just oh man, it's so dope the way it go plays out and everything, and it's great. So I'm on Dark Victory right now. I think I'm halfway through. I'm on issue 5 or 6, and
Okay.
that one's been really good as well. It's kind of a continuation, sequel type thing. You know, but that I've been loving, man. It's been a lot of fun.
How many issues was Long Halloween?
It's only 13. No,
Okay, that's not
yeah,
bad.
no, it's not crazy, not crazy, but it's
That
man.
sounds good. I've seen the movie, the animated movie for Long Halloween,
Oh,
but I
okay.
haven't really.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Tim Sale's the guy, man. I mean,
Okay.
the art is amazing. I love the art. The art is it's great.
A lot of good books, man. We've been reading a lot of good books. I think you sold me on Spawn. It's on sale for like $30 on Amazon. Might go ahead and get it for
Oh,
after East of West.
that's not bad.
Um, but yeah, not bad at all. It's pretty crazy.
Dang.
Amazon's the place, man, for the big books if you can get
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They got him. You just gotta hope they ship it right, because that's the only
Yep.
thing. They've been some couple of mine's a little beat up. I'm like, yo, my man, how are y'all shipping these? Come on,
Yeah,
man.
sometimes like stuff from Amazon comes like almost open, like the box is almost open. It's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, yeah. Their packaging is a little rough, but I get it. I get it. Can't beggars can't be choosers, I guess, right? We're getting it cheap, getting it fast. It's not gonna come soon.
Fast as ever, dude. Next day.
Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. Sometimes they got same day, man. You wake up early enough.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy. I don't know how that happens. What were our pools for last week?
yeah, so let's just get straight into that. We'll do our picks of last week for the books we
Sweet.
missed, and then we'll get into picks of this week. This week was a short week for me, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Lou definitely got way more books than me.
Oh yeah, dude, it's the X event. I mean, even it's so funny to me. No one else got a book for that's a mutant outside of the X event except Emma Frost. Emma Frost has the tie-in and her mini is concluding. The last issue of her mini came out this week. She's
Oh,
the only one, the only X-Men to have a solo book during the event.
oh, wow. I mean, maybe because they knew she was gonna, give her the one more issue. So, what were the books you missed for last week? Do you know?
Last week,
Oh, we didn't talk about Predator Kills. So, what'd you think about that?
I liked it. It was a. It's very interesting because now the Predators take over Earth, right? Like all their ships, like their full fleets here. Pretty much everyone they need to kill is killed, at least so they think. Um, they get Hulk, which was crazy. It was such a unique way to get it. Like, I mean, it wasn't just some cheap, they have a gun that can kill the Hulk in form, right?
Yeah.
Like, they actually pull the gamma out of him using the vibranium they stole from, one of the other Predator books. It was awesome. And then we see that team kind of form at the end. Spoilers, Sue Storm, Iron Man. Who else was it? Spider Man
Yeah, Spider
and
Man and
Wolverine,
Wolverine.
right? Yeah. So that's going to be fire to see them team up. I'm excited to see how this ends. I mean, we talked about it earlier on this episode. Ben Percy is crazy with these kind of books.
Yeah.
Um, it was really good. I think I gave it like a 4.5. Maybe I might have even given it a 5.
Same. I think I gave it a 4.5. Nah, that book was awesome. I really loved it. It's just Wolverine when he shows up to the X Mansion. Like I thought that scene was done so well. Like everything about
Hmm.
it, I was like, man. Even the Hulk stuff is good because sometimes with the kills the universe type thing, every time they get to the Hulk, it gets a little funny. They just do something a little weird where it's like, I don't
Yeah.
know about that one. I don't know. But this one, nah, it felt solid. I was like, okay, I got it. That makes sense. So yeah, I've been loving, man. Ben Percy's been creative. So seems like he's having fun with it. The art has been really dope. I've been really loving the art. So yeah, I've been loving the series, man. I'm sad it's gonna end. It's a mini, but
Yeah, me
can't
too. But
can't.
I think they're continue. I mean, I assume they'll continue with the Predator versus stuff. It's done so good.
I would hope so. I would hope so.
Unless they're going to lean into Alien versus now. They might kind of do that because Alien versus Captain America starts this week, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I can't wait. That one,
I'm excited for
that
that
one
one.
looks like a lot of fun, man. That one's gonna
What
be
about,
dope.
did you read Wonder Woman?
Absolute, yes, sir.
What do you think about that one?
I really liked it. I saw some people were a little confused at the end. I think. Yeah, yeah, that was this
That
one.
didn't make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah,
didn't make sense to me.
yeah. I didn't get what the confusion was. I was like, it's pretty on the nose, if anything. But yeah, I
Yeah.
really liked the issue. The only thing I probably say about it was the fill-in artist. I wasn't too crazy about. It kind of seemed like a iffy, like Hayden Sherman on a bad day kind of thing. That's why I was like, eh. I like the last fill-in
You
artist a lot. Mateus, the Lou or whatever. They were great, but
wasn't this the same guy then, or is it a different guy?
no, this is a different artist.
Okay,
They're
okay.
kind of like trying to do the Hayden Sherman. At first, I thought it was Hayden Sherman. I'm like, man, it's a little off for Hayden. I was like, he didn't really
Yeah.
draw like this. And I look, I was like, oh, that's why, because it's not. But yeah, it was a really dope issue. I really loved it. The writing wise, I think what they set up, this Diana kind of versus herself, it's probably a manifestation of all the dark side of the magic she's been using, which makes sense. It's in a lot of areas of fiction. Like I'm big into Warhammer.
Yeah.
And they
Oh,
got the
really? Nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So they got like the chaos realm. So like no matter what you do, you're kind of feeding the chaos realm no matter what. So it's just one of those things. It just comes back to get you no matter what you do. So I thought that was really cool. I was like, oh, because of all the magic she's using, kind of offsets balance. Like, I got it. I was like, all right, I like it.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah,
know.
that I mean, I get the same message from it. I'm not sure what people were confused about. I think I think I agree with the art. It kinda seemed off at first because I didn't realize it was a guest artist, um, till, obviously I picked it up, and read it, looked at the cover. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
isn't." And then I looked in it, because when I was at the store, I flipped through it. I was like, "This kinda looks off." And then I think it was the day after we recorded last week, I read it, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, this definitely isn't Hayden Sherman." I think it's, you know, a little less good than Hayden Sherman. It's definitely not bad. It's really good art. It just seemed off to what we're used to.
yeah.
And I missed some of the crazy paneling. There wasn't as
Definitely,
much crazy paneling in this one.
definitely. No, I agree. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Hayden Sherman, his style is just so unique, and like you said, with that paneling, man, I think his paneling really might be some of the best in comics. Like the stuff he does
Yeah.
is crazy. So yeah, just not having that, like, and you're not. I just feel like the art wasn't crazy enough to where you could get away with not having insane panels. So, but everything else, like I said, is still a great issue. I still
Oh
loved
yeah,
it.
definitely. Top tier Wonder Woman.
Did you read Fantastic Four?
I did. I really liked it. I loved how Alicia was the one to save the day on this one.
Yeah, dude, I really like that one. This alien kind of like he's like
Creature.
he's furry. I like this dog, man. This dog's awesome. She's like, nah, I think it was slimy. I was like, this little that whole thing I thought was dope with the family and it just and Reed kind of still figuring it out because he's just so like genius. So he helps out in a way. Like I love that part. That part. He was like, yeah, you told me it's kind of slimy, so I built this thing, and we're just gonna see what happens. And
And it works.
and yeah, it works.
It
It was awesome.
works. They see this giant squid monster, morphing monster that can trick people's brains into seeing something it's not, and then it turns out they're all over the world. Like, what?
Yeah,
How
yeah,
long it's like a different scroll kinda for, uh, takeover, incognito takeover basically, right?
yeah, yeah.
It's
I
pretty crazy. It's a very good issue.
yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun. Like little self-contained, fun little family issue. I mean, it was great. It was great. Art was dope as well. Yeah. I mean, Fantastic Four's been awesome, man. Honestly,
Every issue.
I've been loving Ryan North, man. I don't know, like he's got me hooked. So I'm hoping he stays on this forever because it's just been fun. A lot
Hey,
of
so
fun.
far he's in that boat, man, with, McKay and Orlando.
Yeah, yeah. He's holding down the fort. Holding down
Oh,
the
yeah.
fort for
They got
sure.
him on anything Fantastic Four right now.
For sure. Uh
Oh, Undead Iron Fist, what do you think about that one?
oh yeah, Undead Iron Fist was pretty dope, man. Him and Daredevil. I really liked
Going
it.
at it.
Yeah, they were just pretty fighting like the whole month, like the whole issue. I really liked it, man. It was action packed. It was good. The
He's
only thing,
quiet. Iron
yes,
Fist is quiet, and he's not talking.
that was the only thing. It wasn't as funny as the first one. When he's like, "Hey, he's beating up that lady." Like that. Missed some of that, but other than that, it was still fun issue. It was dope action.
Yeah.
I ain't mad. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, neither am I. I really liked it, especially, I mean, even compared to the first one, it's, a good story so far. I'm excited to see, how it ends, and it's a mini. There's only 2 more issues, I think, so, it's gonna be a good contained story for Iron Fist, I
Oh
think,
yeah, you're right.
to
Yeah,
start a return.
you're right. It is a mini.
And
Uh,
I think that's it for last week. I think
yeah, I was
my
gonna
pick of the
say.
week is gonna stay Ultimates.
Oh yeah, your Ultimates. I think. What did I say? Yeah, it's probably Escape for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really good one.
Escape is
That
pretty.
was, like, my second like, they were tied for first because I gave them both 5s.
That's it. Yeah, Escape 2 and 3. They're getting reprints. So
I saw that
yeah, that's awesome.
from you, I think, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That book is killing it, man. So
And then,
we're moving
this
on to
week,
this
right?
week. So I'll just say for me, the only books I got were the Batman Annual, Imperial, Mortal Thor, Undeadpool. So I only got 4 books this week, guys.
I
Feel we
mean, I
got a lot
think
more.
the pick of the week's in there.
Yeah, yeah. I think so too. So
We haven't even talked about it, dude.
yeah, yeah. We already kind of spoke about Undeadpool, so we're not really gonna get into that again. But let's start with Imperial. That was a bit divisive. Uh, I liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it. Definitely a weaker issue though. I don't think it's the best issue of the
I
mini or
agree.
anything like that. I agree with what you said. I saw you put online. You're like just got a little overcrowded. Yeah, I agree. Like right before the ending, it did get a little crazy. It was like, huh. So what
Like,
happened?
everyone's there, everyone's not there, Black
Yeah,
Bolt shows up, like,
yeah,
what?
yeah. Right when everything happened, it stopped. Like that's when I was a little, huh. But I think a reread, just kind of binge type thing, will definitely help. But it's still a good issue. It's not a bad issue or anything like that. I didn't think it was bad. Not like Hickman forgot how to
No,
write. There's
no.
still some really dope parts. It is a double sized issue, so you got your content, worth. They don't. It did get a little overcrowded, but I think the very, very like ending, I actually really enjoyed. The whole stuff with the Inhumans and Maximus. I thought that was awesome. Honestly, I love that part. That kind of made it for me. The Hulk stuff was all right. Black Panther, I think they really set him up. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
definitely
for
gonna get
sure,
that
big
mini.
time.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought that whole little ending with him was awesome. Nova, they sold me on Nova. There's no way I'm not getting Nova now. Like I really, the way they ended it off with Nova, I thought was great.
Is he
Now,
just gonna start doing badass shit, dude? Like, is he gonna be bad for a little bit or, like, upset maybe?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's just gonna be like just a pain in the ass type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Nova, I'm hyped for. I'm stupid hyped for Nova now.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
so I think he did a good job, right? I mean Hickman, that's what he said he does, right? He sets up other books, so that's what he did. So the event itself, I thought, like I said, really enjoyed. Just got a little crazy at the end there, kind of lost me a little bit.
Yeah. I think it'll definitely benefit from a 4-issue reread, just the main books.
Yeah,
That'll probably do it a whole lot of justice for me just to, like, internally grasp what's going on, especially towards the end. Because I mean, it's like, the art is so good, but
yeah, the art is
there's so
amazing,
much
dude.
going on. It's like without 3D glasses, this book was like 3D.
No,
That's how I'd say.
for real.
Um, but it was good. I mean, I'm super excited for even the Imperial Guardians, and that's not even, like, coming out soon. Like, it
Yeah,
says
that's
at the
next
end,
year.
coming soon, but it's not officially announced or anything. Like, no covers, no team or anything.
Yeah,
Um,
we'll probably get that in the
I'm
spring.
I'm super excited for that one because, like, now Star-Lord is, like, I took it that he's the leader of the Union or a portion of the leader of the Union.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's one of the council members or something like that type of thing they
Yeah.
set up.
So, like, I think that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, nah, that Star Lord thing was cool. It's funny, the only one they really didn't set up, but it makes sense because they don't have to. It was Hulk, because they had Planet, and even She Hulk, like more her setups in her one shot more than it is here.
Yeah.
I feel like
They
all the
kind of they
like
kind of set it up, but it's like it's kinda weird because in the end of Imperial, Hulk is on his way back at that point, right? So, like, I wonder when Planet She-Hulk's gonna take place.
yeah. See,
Probably.
nah, you're good.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Uh,
I was gonna say something, but
nah, that's what I was gonna say. Like that's another thing I was thinking about. Yeah, the Hulk, like they're kind of getting crazy with his timeline. He's like one of the only characters that's like everywhere. He's in New Avengers, he's in his own book, and now he's in space in Imperial. Like,
yeah,
dude, Oh, I see every like. I mean, I'm not mad, but can we clean it up a little? I wanna. Even though it makes sense, I think Imperial's before all this because he's got the long hair, so it's probably like right before PKJ's run.
Yeah,
And I would assume he does all that, and then we hit the run. And then New Avengers, they kind of caught him in the middle of it. It seems like.
yeah.
So New Avengers, it lines up though, because he's not really in New Avengers like that anyway. He just shows up and he's like doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? So
They just teleport him in New Avengers and teleport him away when
pretty
they're done.
much that seems like what's going on here, which is pretty funny. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Well, now that they're separated, I don't know because like my question was, when did Imperial take place? Like that's the main thing for me. I don't even know where it is on the timeline compared to the Hulk run. You know?
Yeah, we gotta look at that one panel with all the events.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe
That's true.
it'll help us grasp it a little bit more. But
That's a good idea. I'll
yeah,
have to do
because
that.
that's another thing I was thinking about. Like, story's great and all, but where does this fall? Because certain guys, I don't know if they should be here, what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure some of the other Imperial spinoffs will probably clear that up.
I
Or
think so too. I'm excited for him though. Like Black Panthers, Nova,
yeah,
and I mean even Imperial Guardians for me is gonna be great.
yeah. Imperial Guardians, I'm probably gonna check out. Not gonna lie, that just seems fun. Seems like that could be a really fun book. But Nova, I'm like this hook like the book really
Full
like
list.
yeah. I was like, dude, I'm all in on Nova now.
Yep.
Capuccio covers too. I mean that's just gonna be a dope series,
I
honestly.
can't wait. Starts soon, I think, right?
Yeah, next month or this month.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
next month we got a day.
It's gonna
Uh,
be sick.
yeah. So let's talk about Mortal Thor. What did you think?
I thought it was a good issue. Um, I freaking love this version of Thor, Sigurd Jarlson. It's so funny because like everyone knows he's Thor. Like even his like neighbor or whatever was like, dude, you kind of look like Thor or whatever. Like, is this you? Or, um, and then we're finally starting to see like true magic pop through the seams of this, weird dreamscape thing where he's not Thor. Loki's using his magic to get him the papers to become an iron worker, which I thought that was so funny. I mean, I'm pretty sure we
we
all knew it was Loki
yeah
when he
we
first showed
we
up.
spoke about it on the pod. We are like we think this guy might be Loki.
Yeah. And then, I mean, it was really cool. The fight scene, dude. This book for Thor has been pretty gory, like pretty aggressive, and I like it.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I love it. It's street level Thor, dude. I love it so much. It's been so peak, and the whole man out of time thing. It fits so well here. Kind of the way he does it. Like she calls his homegirl after, and she's like, "What? One phone call? But don't say anything. I'm bringing a lawyer." And it's just like he doesn't. He kind of knows what's
what is
going on, but he's kind of lost. He's like, "Hey man, I work real good. I don't know, your law system here, but I tell you what, I build a building for you real fast." But yeah, I love it. He ties the bungee to he's got a bungee to the
that
hammer to
part's
his wrist. He's got the helmet, the hard hat on his other wrist, blocking the darts. Like it was so awesome. It's street level Thor. Like you said, the gore is awesome, and that's one thing. It's Pasquale Ferry on art, and man, his actions. It's so funny because like his action scenes and all his movements, like they're great. Like they look
they
dope.
are.
But then he has some panels where it's just reaction faces, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like every
Yeah,
action page, like every time Thor's bash somebody's head in, it's some of the best panels in that issue every time. Every time it's like, oh my god, this looks great, and then you'll get a like reaction page that looks terrible. It's like you get more good ones than bad ones, but it
yeah,
just
for sure.
it always catches me. I'm like, man, is this the same dude? Why does this look like this? Then you catch an action page that looks great. Like so that's the only thing. So he has some funny panels, but man,
Surprise faces.
I've been hooked, dude. Not gonna lie, I'm so hooked. Like I'm all in. Odin showed up
Yeah,
at the end. What the hell?
that's what I'm
So
talking about. Like, there's definitely magic starting to peep through. Like, Odin literally showed up.
yeah, it's getting crazy. And I mean, I think yeah. At the end of it, it shows you the cover for issue 5. Issue 5 is back to like a normal Thor cover. It's Mortal Thor, but it's not regular
And
Sigurd Jarlson. It's like the Mighty Thor type thing.
and if I remember correctly, it's about his son anyway. So I don't even think it's a Thor issue. So we might be back
Oh
to,
yeah, Tale for
you know,
Asgard, right? I
normal
think that's what it's called.
normal storytelling for, Thor lore. That would be very interesting.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
excited,
there for
dude.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is good. It's a good book, man.
yeah, this series is peak. Not gonna lie, if you haven't been reading Mortal Thor, you need to. It's yeah, I've been loving it, dude. So
It
much
was
fun.
better than Imperial, right?
Yeah. Oh
Would you
yeah.
go that far?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. Especially for this issue. What
Oh, yeah.
Imperial was good though, but Mortal Thor is just man.
It's killer.
I love it so much. It's awesome. I never thought it's crazy. No one's ever done street level Thor until now, and it's just it fits.
And it's
It's
out you.
perfect. Yeah, like it's great. Next one for me, Absolute Batman Annual. I know you got it. What did you think of it,
Man, it was so awesome.
dude?
Like every single page flip was mind blowing. Like, I mean, Batman was way more violent in his first year because I think this is his first year, right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
He was way more violent, maybe because there's, you know, literal racists roam in town. That's a good reason to break someone's elbow in the other direction, in my opinion. He knees someone's face. I mean, in the art, it looks like his face is flat. Like once his
That's what I
knee,
love, bro. Oh my god.
it was violent. It's Batman. You're seeing his internal struggle with what he just did to these people, even though they were terrible people. We see the origin of the Batmobile, the cat dump truck Batmobile. I
Yeah.
mean, him standing up looking at that thing was the best page in the book, in my opinion.
Dude, there was so I don't even know. I this is really my first exposure to Daniel Warren Johnson art. Really, I mean, you see the pages online, whatever, but like actually reading a Daniel Warren Johnson
Yep, me
book,
too.
man, dude, his art is amazing, bro. Dude, I mean, I couldn't stop that one page where he's screaming and it's like an upshot of him, and he's like, "This is my way," dude. That I want to frame that panel and put it up, like
It's so good.
the way he uses the darkness and the shadows was so great, like, and the violence, man, I loved it though, like the action, the motion of it.
Wrestling moves.
Yeah, like when that guy gets kneed, bro, you feel that. I love how big he draws Absolute Batman too. He's like, you think that's big? Check, look at his, like, just look at his elbows, like his chicken wing elbows, dude. Like the dude is huge. I mean, I loved it, like you said, the wrestling moves, and it's just year one, and I liked it because it's year one. He's just like, you see it. It's not so much that he's a bad guy. He's just angry. Like he kind of just loses it because he's angry. He even yells at the priest. You know what I'm saying? So like, just young angry guy just running around beating the shit out of bad people, and I loved it.
Yep.
That's always kind of what Batman is year one, and now with Absolute Batman, everything's turned up to 10. So his year one is insane. You know, so he's breaking elbows. I mean, he's throwing batarangs in their eye, kneeing them in the face. Like, dude is a monster. But I loved it. I
Literally.
loved it.
Yeah.
What did
I
you
mean,
think of the backup?
the backup, I mean, still, it was very good. I mean, it was like, what do we do with this new player on our chess table, right? Because the Black Mask is seemingly setting up shop in Gotham, or they're already set up, but Batman wasn't there yet, and now Batman's there, and I think this is where he throws the batarangs in their face, right? Um,
Yeah, I think so.
um, and he's just stumbling over the Black Mask like it's nothing. Like he's obviously not killing them now because this is like he's more, not matured, but more at peace with what he's doing, more controlled. But still, it was very good. Even the third story, like just about bats and how it kind of shadowed Batman,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. It was really a story about like living bats, but it kind of fits for Batman too. It was interesting. It was a good book, man. There's not much bad you can say about it, like at all.
Nah, yeah. And I think for the backup is James Haran or Harron. He's
Yeah.
doing the Etrigan book. I think I don't know if
Yep.
that's confirmed or a rumor or whatever, but he should be doing the Etrigan book. So that hyped me up even more. I'm like, okay, now I gotta see what he's doing too. Because
And Etrigan, yep.
yeah,
That's gonna
yeah,
be fire if that's true.
dude,
Oh
I
yeah.
can't wait. But yeah, Absolute Batman. Like
Is that your pick of the week?
yeah, definitely. I want to reread it. Just I mean, dude, the art was so amazing. I'm definitely diving into Transformers soon. Then for that first whole Daniel Ward Johnson stuff. But man, dude, I love his art, man. I didn't think I always look at like some of the covers and it's just I'm like, yeah, It's all right. It's just not for me type of thing. But this stuff, I don't know what it is. I loved it. Oh my goodness, everything about it was just, it was great. Every time he punches someone, their face is flattened. Like I love it, bro. Like I was like,
That part
yes.
was so funny to me.
Uh,
I love that part. Like
like I love
their
this.
face when they break his elbow backward, he's like, ah, like it's
Yeah, bro, it's awesome, man. It was so peak. Yeah, definitely a great book. Great book, yeah.
yeah, it was really good. I mean, like I think I got the black and white cover of the Batmobile. Like even the cover is so sick.
Yeah, I got that's the
You
only
know,
one I got to cover. I got Daniel Warren Johnson because I was so like right before I was like, dude, it's Daniel Warren Johnson, guys. He seems like the guy, man. I'm excited. I just want to cover it. Let me get his.
I think he gets I think he adds a little twist to his covers. So like his art inside the book isn't the same, if that makes sense. Because like the covers are always like really flagrant, like they're really in your face.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like this art, although there was like parts where it was like, oh yeah, this is crazy. Like it's not drawn the same, if that makes sense.
yeah.
At
It's
least,
somewhat of a different style.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was good, man. I mean, that's my pick of the week too. Absolute Batman Annual.
yeah, yeah,
I
dude.
think it's everyone's, honestly.
That story was amazing. Honestly. What else did you read? I mean, you could skip the Age
Just
of
the X
Revelation
books.
stuff. That was it. Nothing
Yeah,
else.
yeah. No, I
Yeah.
did Imperial, Thor, Batman, um, and the Age of Revelation stuff. That's all.
Dang. Okay. Okay. Sick.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's gonna wrap it up for this one. I'm just trying to think real quick. You have anything you want to tell the people?
No, no, I think we covered everything for this week. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Last video, we said it at the beginning. Last video popped off, so we're gonna try to do the same thing with this one. Um, it might even be a shorter episode, so maybe people stick around for longer if they're not watching the whole episode. Because I mean, an hour and 30 minutes is a long time,
Yeah, yeah.
but people still checked it out. So,
We went
you know,
crazy.
just like, comment, subscribe. Um, your Wolverine videos are popping off. So if no one has seen those, check those
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Those
Appreciate
are
that.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Those
Um,
were fun.
and then if you missed the episode, I have a Age of Revelation playlist on my channel. So
Oh, sick. Yeah, you guys definitely have to check that out. Lou's channel is gonna be linked down below as always. Check out his stuff. His stuff is awesome. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this one, guys. We appreciate you as always. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you guys back next week.
yeah,
Peace.
peace.